Hello. With a heavy heart again, I am sharing the situation in India because of the pandemic COVID. I'd like to play a small clip of the latest news and then we will see how we can pray or support the situation. So I'm trying to share the screen and in which I go here and yeah, this is the clip I want to uh, play for you. You can listen this carefully.
मैं इससे भयावह स्थिति नहीं हो सकती कि हम बिलीव नहीं कर रहे कि हम भारत की कैपिटल में रहते हैं। जिसका मरता उससे पूछो, बट आदमी ऐसे मर रहा है जैसे जानवर होता है और आपके सामने डेड बॉडी पड़ी है और कोई जलाने वाला नहीं। 4-4 5-5 घंटे बाद लोग वेटिंग कर रहे हैं और डेड बॉडी जलाने के लिए, उठाने के लिए, हॉस्पिटल के लिए हर जगह आदमी परेशान है।
You have the English subtitle down. You can read and follow, although they speak in our language.
Nothing is being done. I don't know government is sleeping or what they are doing. I am totally disheartened in the situation which I am seeing. Government is a literal failure. A person cannot live here in Delhi. A person cannot even die peacefully in Delhi.
She herself is a worker involved in social work, but then she herself is suffering.
Ma'am, we have been spending sleepless nights since last 1 week. I mean, at times we feel like crying.
These are
because they're not able
doctors.
to help patient properly.
Every crematorium we've been to, we've seen body after body being brought in. It's hard for anyone to keep count, but what workers have been telling me is that the real scale of deaths caused by COVID-19 in India is a lot higher than what official numbers reflect. And a lot of those who've died right now have done so because they couldn't get oxygen in time.
So with all this, what we understand is that the situation, this is just a day before, 1 day ago message. It's India is suffering critical shortages of medical equipment, and it is amid a devastating surge in COVID-19 cases. So we as a Christian, let me come to this part. This is another paper clip from Christian Post reporter sharing here. COVID-19 restrictions harmed religious minorities, violated freedom to practice faith. USCIRF report, United States Commission for International Religious Freedom reporter in the Christian Post has given. So you see, this gathering is now restricted in the new lockdown situation, and in the annual report, this USCIRF has said India is the number one actually now to speak, which is a little exaggerated one, because we are not like Iran or Iraq or Saudi Arabia, but still our conditions are the same. So in the midst of that, yesterday I told you about how the needs are in India. Now this is James de Souza, whom you see, I hope in the screen that you are able to see this. So yesterday I said I'm sharing, but it was not sharing, but hope I'm sharing properly. So he says clearly, James de Souza writing to me, dear Apostle Shaker, Shalom, name our Messiah, Yeshua. So he's not a Messianic Christian, but he follows most of the things. He's one of our network pastors. Now, you can read as I am talking to you, but I just want to highlight only one or two things. People are losing their jobs. There is no permission for people to run their businesses. And as a result, there are thousands of people who are hungry daily. People are losing their jobs. There's no permission for people to run their businesses. And as a result, there are thousands of people who are hungry daily. Now, 38 families are under his oversight into the church. And he wants to provide provisions for 2 months, which is around 1,900 rupees, which is around 20, almost close to $30. So yesterday I put, which I'll read it out to you again, but let me tell you what he's doing. I'll show some photographs and then we will go into our appeal. So what we are seeing here is how his volunteers are going to the people and providing food. These are the packages which are bought for giving to the families, which will contain, depending upon the money available, maybe 1 month provision or 2 month provision. Sometime during in the community, we cannot give to all, so they may cook food and then serve them. So these are some of the photographs, and it is a nice time for us to talk about Jesus and tell that Jesus is the only hope. So this is in a situation where he's giving the gospel and he's giving some paper, gospel tract to read. So this is a nice opportunity to give the gospel too. So these are the weekly provisions that we try to provide. Now, coming back to, I have to do this stop screen, otherwise I will be thinking I am sharing and it is not there. So now I go here. So this is my appeal, beloved. I want to be very short. A gift of $10 per person will provide basic needs to protect our widows, old men and women. Just to give mask, sanitizer, hand wash, soap, few ingredients. They boil the ingredients and inhale the vapor, which is found to be effective. Because in the absence of all oxygen and no admission in the hospital, you know that. An additional gift of $20 per person will enable us to provide groceries for a month. So I showed you the estimate that he sent to me, which is close to $30 for 2 months. He's able to provide, and we do, by the time the money gets over there, we can do that. More than a month, we'll be able to provide with $20. So I'm giving my address here, Global Mercy Foundation, Chase Oaks Drive, 1333, Keller, Texas, 76248, or go into our website and find the button for donate and go. May God bless you. This is my first update after yesterday's clip, and I'll be sending you updates every day. You have time, please go through. And if the Lord inspires you, please do help. Thank you, and God bless.